There we go. Everything's going well. How's everybody doing? It's Tuesday night. We're getting ready to go raiding in just a little bit. I'll be playing a character I haven't run in quite some time. We're on my Bladesworn. While we wait, we're gonna do some dailies. Defeat 10 enemies in the heart of Maguma. Okay. I hope everybody's having a good time. I'm gonna let my little Sonic here hold my phone and my stream. Oh, that rich silver vein will emit it. Hope this is actually... Yes, it is. It is actually broadcasting. Excellent. That's what I needed to see. Flip this. There we go. That looks good. Keep mining this silver, because why not? And we're gonna fly over to Verdant Brink real quick and knock out that thing. Meanwhile, I'm gonna hit this. Somewhere around here should be a whole bunch of little guys. Here we go. Pocket Raptors. We're going to use them as easy kills for the Heart of Maguma. There we go. There we go. Hello, hello?
Hello.
There's Astral.
Hopefully.
That looks valuable.
You alive?
No.
Didn't think so. We're knocking out dailies a little bit. I should also probably tell people that I'm doing this on the internets.
You didn't
I didn't.
in the event. Yeah, you did.
I did in the Discord. I didn't on...
Oh.
Oh, right. Should probably... Not actually logged in.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Oh, Lord.
Oh.
I don't actually remember what my password was. Fine. Fine, everything's fine. Aha. I went to the the heart of Maguma so that I could get 10 kills,
Mm,
which meant I killed pocket raptors.
nice.
Because it's what you do. You kill the raptors of pocket.
I'm doing some wardrobing.
Go away, X. I just wanted to... There. There, I believe that went through. I believe the internet knows I'm doing internet things.
Oh look, Pucker Raptors.
Yes, kill them all. It is the only correct answer. Slay the raptors of pocket. Slay them all. Grabbing a couple of, there were some airship parts while I was at it. Oh, don't want to deal with any of you. So what else do I need to do? Defeat 25 enemies, so I might as well keep killing pocket raptors. Break an enemy's defiance bar and clear 3 events. That'll just happen while I'm here. I gotta get reused to being...
I prefer the carpet bomb approach.
Can work.
Oh look, there's more.
Quick, throw bullets at them.
That's 2.
Hello, pocket raptors. I can turn those in. Breaking enemy's defiance bar will get done just raiding. Complete 3 events, likewise. Weekly 10 events, complete 3 fractals, 7 rift hunts in Janthia or group events. Complete a Castoran meta event. Indent champions, defeat the Shatterer.
Shatterer's not for a while.
I'm not worried about that right now. I'm gonna fly over to no, I'm not. I'm just gonna... Only got a few more minutes. I'm not gonna get involved in anything too... crazy. 3 weeks until... the thing's over.
I have to... Yeah, and then we're getting our next story bit.
I think we're going to war with the Inquest.
Well, technically it's a Inquest Civil War, I think.
Kind of. They don't know they're at Civil War, though.
Yeah.
If I recall, the actual leader has not let on to his subordinates that he wants to work with us.
Yeah.
You seen the teasers though? They're calling it Visions of Eternity: The Only Way.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh boy. I have a bunch of trophies I need to sell. I'll be right back.
Okay. Probably shouldn't stand over there.
Pressure.
Torment them.
Buster. It's over.
Aha. I didn't intend to help murder these things, but I'm here.
Concentrate. Calm before the storm. Feel its strength.
I whiffed that entirely.
Right.
That means I'm a proper blade sword. Oh, there it is. 106k. That's what I missed.
Yeah. The burst attack.
When this event ends, I'm going to the aerodrome.
Okay.
Century. That's the ship. Locked and loaded.
It's gonna be interesting today to see how this goes. For me, anyways.
Aftershock.
Unload. Ready?
There's one to remember me by.
Dragon steel.
Almost there. 10 seconds. There we go. The aerodrome. Oh, it's not. There it is. Like, where's Lion's Arch?
It's gone. We blew it up.
It's gone. Not again!
Honestly, That would be the most like baller thing to do.
Should we, like, get rid of it again? Our hub is
It's just-
somewhere
Is
else
just
now.
smash it again. Like, ugh.
Right.
I mean, to be fair, this is now the location of the council of the country, of the nations. Hey, look, it's Spezza rifle.
I need to infuse my accessories. I think I can get a third agony slot on rings, can't I?
Yes. I believe so. But it's through fractals, I believe. I don't know if you can get it through here.
Thought it was a Mystic Forge thing. Or is that just a tuning?
It might be, but again, I think it's through fractals that you can get that. Oh. When the time comes, I'm a Q heal.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, it looks like the spin drift stuff doesn't. Yeah. That's cool. Anthony Noble's blood. Oh, that's neat. I like that.
There's actually some cool stuff in here. I didn't even realize this person existed.
Yeah. There's Ascended Bladesworn specific trinkets. Well, that's cool. We need to complete Harvest Temple Strike twice. I can get the Master Bladesworn's badge, trinket, and ring. That's really cool. It won't matter because I'm gonna get legendaries. But, like, that's a thing that exists.
Yeah. Ooh. Runic Layer. That's the stuff you can get. Okay. Oh.
Clockwork Infusion?
So there's these things that you can get for magnetite shards that let you get basically a set of gear for those pieces and karma, and it's runic armor.
Stabilized Prophet Crystal. I see a bunch of things using that, but I don't know what the recipes would be.
That's actually pretty...
Mini Ceres. Mini Dagda.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the minis. I hate minis.
Endless Wizard of the Celestial combat tonic. Endless Cryptus Lord combat tonic.
I refuse. I refuse to spend currency or anything on buying minis unless it's the last thing in the shop that I can buy.
Good hunting.
Runic armor. How does it look?
It doesn't look bad. Grand total of what, 300, 390, 450,
It's okay, but remember, I'm a char.
510,
Nothing looks good on me.
570 magnetite shards, and like a couple 100,000 karma.
Spirits of the wild welcome you.
It's not bad.
If trophy shipments, again, if I didn't have any use for any more magnetite, I could use those to make some real money. Upgrades. I need some more of these, I think. I could buy 2 of them right now and I'd have 1 gold left, so I'm not going to.
You have how much gold?
I have 31. I have enough to buy 2 more of the stat infusions, but if I do that, I'll have a gold left. I can buy Tyrian exchange vouchers, but I don't need them now. Will, however, buy those. But that buy the Mystic Clovers. And a bunch of heavy crafting bags. And whatever the... Oh, jeez. I am a charity case!
A challenge.
You're my tax write-off. I don't have to pay taxes in Tyria because I'm donating money to you.
How many more +5 infusions do I... or stat infusions do I need?
So if you want me to... I think I might... I don't want to be locked into a role, unfortunately, but... I'll Q heal for the majority of this. But, I kind of just want to Q heal for Doom, because this build specifically is very good against Doom. And I kind of just want to do damage the rest of the time.
You can never have too much
I'm gonna
treasure.
hold on to those, 'cause I need them.
I might just...
And I need... Do I have any more infusion extractions? Probably not, but I can go get those easy enough. Don't. Alright, I need to go talk to the fractal dude. Back to this mislock for a moment, which means I'll probably just hang out there to start our thing. Can you post in the Discord that we're starting up the thing and see if anyone's up? It's kind of a pain in the ass for me to do at the moment. There's no way you would know this at the moment, but I have to... In order to capture this correctly, I'm playing the game in windowed mode.
That's fine. Windowed mode is not terrible.
It's because if I
I'm
play it
technically
in full
playing-
screen, you can't see the whole game on stream.
Yeah. I am technically playing in windowed mode right now, too. It's
Not
'cause
full
I have,
screen windowed. Like, I have a border.
yes. I, sh- I know what you're talking about. I'm doing exactly the same thing right now.
I got this program called Sizer where I can hit a macro basically, and it will resize a window to the resolution I want. Oh.
Sorry, wrong general chat.
I can resize a window automatically to the resolution I set. So I have the game set in 2K technically, and just centered on the screen. And then I can see all the other OBS underneath it. Not as fun as playing with the full screen, but it gets the job done. What am I doing?
So you already posted in the Discord.
Uh, I don't know. I mean, not the stream. Like, let people know that like we're right now trying to get people. I'm about to turn this into a squad.
Oh.
You gotta let people in the Discord know that we're actually starting it, in case they're not paying attention to the time or something. That way we can grab people who might be around. It might also signal Comrade that way. If he intends to be here. I'm never quite sure if he's going to be coming along.
Yeah.
What that attunes rings. Drag that here, take that. Oh, I need 2 more.
Um, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going damage. I'm switching characters.
Oh, wait a minute. I have the... Yeah, you. Oh, it's not in this thing. Any idea what the magnetite shard catalyst is for?
Hold on.
Notes, the purpose of this item is currently unknown. It just exists. So we don't actually have a use for it yet.
Yeah, what the fuck?
So it's an item that's going to be used in a future update, would be my guess.
Yeah. That's my guess.
The spirits of the wild welcome you. Goodbye. Good hunting.
There, I think now all my gear that needs stat infusions, or that can have stat infusions, has them. There's one I need to change that I can't yet. I need to do some more quick play fractals at some point. But I'm using the fractal gloves. One of my weapons has the red light thingy. The other one's got the blue one I was using on my guardian. So I need to get another crystalline or fractalline spark. So both my weapons can have the red. In the meantime, I think it's just gonna end up being us and whoever we... Anyone, any friends actually... Catfish is on.
Nobody said anything.
Yep. Did... Oh, Catfish was never in the guild. Okay. What's Nova? Nova is just appearing offline, I think.
Mesmer Rifle's just sitting over here with the title Doom's Butcher.
Right, raids.
So you want to just make the squad first?
Yep. Edit squad message. And then... Yeah, I think we're... Let's see, anyone... People doing Wing 4. Alright. There's a group. What are you right now?
I'm just damage.
Okay. Need all roll. Edit group description. Discord in squad message. Now we wait.
Best part.
Bashta Narada. And Mesmer
Oh, hey, look,
Rifle.
Mesmer Rifle. I told you, they're just sitting there, menacingly.
Yep, everyone's ready to do it.
Don Parmesan.
Yes. Hello, hello.
Hey.
Good hunting.
Alright, Mesmer can do any role. We still need everything at the moment, so if there's one you prefer to play, you can call dibs.
You must visit more often.
The whole wing.
Whole wing. Let's have you a heal. We'll keep you there for a heal. You can do whatever when we get up to Doom. Okay.
Up for a challenge?
I'll do push for first boss, you don't have to worry about that. Okay. So we have one person healing. Alright, looks like we're grabbing... We got a bunch of people quickly.
Yeah.
Need to figure out where to stick everybody for squads.
I believe so.
Squad chat says yes.
I can put down for salad with mint garnish the healing one. I have that on hand.
Can I just...
When we get in there.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
This is for training beginners, right? Yes.
I actually have to spend the time and like do the rest of the ascended crafting stuff to get those materials. Otherwise, it's just expensive. This is the character I'd do it on. This is
Good hunting. You must visit more often.
Oops All Warriors this time.
I don't know that that's a good idea.
Yeah. The problem is that cooking is such a money sink. For it's a gold sink in this game. It's so bad.
We're at 7. What do we need? Unlock reveal support Paragon. Low QTPS. Alright. So we're gonna have Royan can go second squad. So we have an alacrity heal in the first one.
If you do Cernius and 2, that's Q and A on both for second.
We have 2 A heals, that kind of covers that. So we just need... we have Cernus doing Q DPS. We have someone who wants to do QDPS for... Or Rosita can do QDPS? Alright, so we're just... So,
yes, they're in Mod 1 all set then.
Alright, then we just need...
Tips.
Just need normal DPS. If they can do QDPS... That works. Alright, so we have our 2 Q DPS. We have our 2 A heals. We just need 3 DPS for squad 2. And I believe that's everything?
Yes.
So how many people have run this before, or at least in part? I'm gonna put you over there. Well, yes, I know you have. I know. I see Lexi's there.
You must visit more often.
Rosita never done it? Okay. Alright. Don Parmesan. That is an awesome Discord name. I actually worked with a guy whose name was John, and we nicknamed him Parmesan. I can't remember why it came up, but somebody started calling him that, and it just stuck. That's very funny. Worked at UPS? No. No, I did not. No. Probably the same kind of person would make that joke, I'm sure. But my Parmesan left a couple years ago. He was
To join UPS. This is the storyline.
No. No. He got a full scholarship to go back to the Philippines to go to school, so he left.
Ah.
So it was like they offered him free college if he went back home, so he did. 'Cause, you know, why wouldn't you? Like, but that would be kind of amazing for it to be the same person. I need Discord to stop sending me notifications whenever someone comes in.
Oh yeah, no, I muted that channel quick.
Well, it's not that it was muting, it's that I have my taskbar hidden because I'm playing in windowed, and every time I get a Discord notification, it pops back up and sits there until I open it, so I gotta open it up, pull the game back up, pull chat back up. I'm like, stop! Actually, you know what? Can I just tell it to stop pinging me? Where's the...
You can have it if you right click it. You can mute the channel.
Oh,
Training,
just have it mute system messages. Notification settings. Oh, just mute it. There.
Strong.
Cool. We got everyone. And yeah, for those of you asking if it's a training run or a clear run, we're gonna try to beat it, but if you haven't before, that's not a deal breaker. Quite a few of us only did this for the first time last week, so don't sweat it. If I wanted a run where we just blazed through it, I would have put the LFG in the experienced section. Hi, Mr. Guppy. I see you there. We're gonna try. All right. I'm gonna go open the door. This week, this is not the emboldened one, so you're gonna have to use your own stats. Also, I figured out why emboldened actually sucks for this raid.
Oh yeah, for the crystal guy later on.
The crystal guy later that drops the things we do have to stand in. So apparently, the idea is there's actually a limit to how many of those things can appear at once, so if we damage him too quickly, it will start despawning the ones it's trying to land, which counts as failing to hit them.
Yeah.
So if we nuke the boss and get self-nuked,
Yeah.
that's very funny.
Devoid of my spirit, that vessel acts only on anger and
I need to use my...
Here's the mint food, by the way.
I need...
Regulars.
That's the healing one. I need...
I only have the healing one. It was the first one that I made, and then I was like, alright, I gotta just do the rest.
Yep.
I'll search the fort until
Yeah, Kim, I ended up looking it up after we'd beaten that boss. I'm like, why is it bad to just DPS him through the fucking floor? Because it'll start despawning them if it tries to spawn too many. And if it despawns one, it assumes we failed it and blows us up. Which is hilarious. We're over here suffering with success. Just staying at things. This is not the only game to do that. Star Fox 64, I managed to save my allies without actually helping them. Astral, you'll appreciate this one. In Star Fox 64, if you turn on Infinite Boost, when one of your friends is getting chased down, like Falco in the first level, if you speed past the area you're supposed to save him, it will despawn the enemies that are chasing them down. And they'll be like, I guess I should be thankful. You saved us. You can just get too far away for it that a game goes, fuck it, you succeeded.
You can literally just run away.
Yep. You can only do it if you have infinite boost turned on, otherwise the cooldown makes it impossible. But I thought it was very funny. Doorbug is treated like a feature. On one hand, it stops you from skipping mechanics. On the other hand, we want to because it's hilarious. Alright. So for those who haven't done this encounter, you look down there, that soulless horror over there, that's our main boss. When we first go down there, which will start after two people, preferably the healers, grab these green and red objects, here's the deal. The green and red objects mean you have volunteered to be tank, and you'll have a special action skill you can trigger that will pull the boss to you. You're gonna get a debuff on you over time that makes you take massively more damage. This is why we give the healers this, because they will keep themselves alive.
Yeah, they double as sort of tanks.
It's important you try to communicate with your fellow healer / tank as much as you can. When you get like 4 stacks of the debuff the boss will give you, you're gonna want the other person to take it. For the rest of us, when we get down there, the first thing you want to do is all those elite flesh worms. Yeah, fuck them up fast. They hurt. During this fight, the boss will spawn these AoEs that are like rectangular. They're like walls that will go across the map. Do not touch them unless you want to instantly die, because you will. They kill you either kills you instantly or just about. Don't touch the walls.
Yeah.
There are also the flesh golems down there, the ones called Tormented Dead. Somebody might need to remind me, there's a reason we need to push them around somewhere. I believe they will shrink the arena.
They explode.
They leave a bad red puddle on the ground when they die. Usually,
Gotcha.
you
Smells
have,
terrible.
yeah. Usually, you have someone who can push them like out of the arena, which is what I'm gonna do.
Okay. We want to keep the boss kind of like, see how there's a whole bunch of like egg-shaped sides on the around the circle. We kind of want to keep the boss around those things. One, because we don't want to. They're gonna do a bunch of cones and AOE's, and it's easier to dodge if they're on the sides. It's also easier to dodge the walls that spawn. This fight, in my opinion, is one of the ones that's better seen than explained. So, food check, and I will ready check. And you'll just have to kind of see it in action. Again, it's best that our two healers grab the totems. And the encounter starts when the second one is grabbed. So whoever our other healer is, we're going to have you grab the red one.
It starts when we go down, I believe.
Yes. If one of the healers goes down or dies and we're missing a tank, we're pretty SOL. So try not to die.
Yeah. Don't tank it in the middle.
Yes.
Tank it on one of the little, like, as we go around.
The white spots, we call them eggs because they're vaguely egg-shaped. Yep. Yes.
Yeah.
Correct. This one I think is better seen than explained, but it's also not super complicated. It boils down to dodge the bad guy and hit them. Hit the bad guy and don't get hit. All right. As soon as they grab the red, all right, let's go.
Incoming wall.
Yep, that's the wall. Big green flamey thing. Don't touch.
Crush these abominations.
Oh. Let them die.
Incoming wall. Watch out.
Scary.
Oh, the CD went down a bit.
Oh, a lot of people are.
Yeah, I'm done. Sorry.
Yeah, that's me as well. All right.
Oh, crap. Oh.
You were the last one.
Well, wall.
Yeah, walls, guys.
It's okay. It's alright. Now you see,
and
we weren't joking
You know,
about
I
the
went-
wall hurting a lot.
Yeah, no,
And one
I
of
went
those-
down literally right as the TD spawned, so I can.
Oh, I see.
And then that dropped it on the group, and that killed everybody.
Yes. We were doing good, though. It was, what, 75% on the first try? Not bad. Yeah, be careful.
Yeah.
Be careful of the tormented dead. They are walking bombs.
Yeah, I can elaborate on the tank like swapping a little bit more. How you should do it is the first time you swap it, whoever is doing it second can just take it like 30 seconds in, and then after that, what you're gonna do is just when you see like the purple debuff that you get on your bar, when you see that goes away, like it has a timer on it. When your stacks are gone, then you can take it back, and then that way, the next person, they'll be able to wait for their stacks to go away, and then they'll take it back when they go away. Because if you take it back early, and while your stacks are still present, then it'll just keep stacking up. And the more it stacks up, the more you get hurt because the stacks make you take more damage.
All right. All right, let's give this another shot.
All right.
Here we go.
Watch
Walls.
out, Wall.
Oh. Oh no.
That was a very close wall, guys.
Yeah, that was scary.
That's a good call out.
Yeah, I saw it forming and I was like, oh, we're right next to that.
Incoming wall.
Yeah. Coming. And
Oh, right. I forgot. Break her bar as fast as we can. If we don't do it in time, she wipes us. I forgot about that part. Good, good. Yeah, anytime she has a break bar, breaking it needs to be priority, or it's over.
Oh, big wall.
big wall. We gotta run. Everybody run.
I gave quick. I don't know if it'll. So scary.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing good.
Break wall.
A base set statement on absolutely nothing, by the way.
Sweep these insects from sight.
This actually is not a very hard fight. It's just like
Wall. Yeah.
hard to
It's a
explain.
lot. It's a lot of mechanics. That. Actually, it's very similar to the.
There's a lot of stuff
Pacific Rim
overlapping,
Raid.
but none of them individually
Yeah.
are scary.
All right, big
Wall.
wall.
Whoa!
That was a good spot.
Rotten soul is mine.
Big wall.
Excellent job.
Yeah, no, it's basically the pusher is the really hard part of this. Because
Yeah.
I have a lot of practice. Because you have to. This is what I'm doing every time there's a thing there. I have to do battering ram with some
Oh,
melee
yeah.
skill. I have to like go up to it
We did
and
our
use that,
part.
and then
Now who are you?
like follow Q's air blast, and then I do rifle 4, rifle 3
Desmina.
Desmina.
to finish it off. But
Now
yeah,
be
it's
silent.
that's the hard part.
My body is too damaged to fight.
And it takes a lot of
I'll
practice.
grant you what protection I can, but be ready. The consequence of mortals falling on the River of Souls is unclear. Death may not result in the expected.
Alright, so this, I guess people call Rainbow Road? So,
I think that's just nihilist. That does that.
okay, well, I don't think they're wrong.
I agree.
So, we are escorting Desmina along this path. There will be people who will be taking point and pushing, like pushing ahead, and there'll be a couple people who need to stay behind and protect her. Dying here is a little weird. Instead of just straight up dying, you will have your soul separated from your body and have a bunch of orbs to collect. This is practice for a mechanic much later. Everything okay?
I'm sorry. It's happening.
So if you die, you turn into a wisp, and there's a bunch of orbs to collect. If you fail to collect them, you're actually dead. If you get enough of them, you can go back to your body, which is great. There will be, of course, there'll be things to fight along the way. There will also be like rifts or something like that to fight along the way, but don't fight those because they don't actually die. They're like traps. We can use mounts here. Some people will use them to stay ahead at first. This one was a little. I'll admit, I spent like 90% of the only time I've done this encounter dead. So I kind of had to spectate from a distance.
Basically, the healer, one healer is going to stay behind and make sure Desmina is not going to die. And then the rest of the group is going to be is at the very front, pushing forward. It was a healer last time, so if you have ability, if Aegis or Super Speed are both great things to have for escorting. If you can. I think
that pretty much covers it. This one's not that complicated. It's just a pain. Kim, why don't we have you push front?
It's someone with swiftness or super speed, maybe, to give this Mina.
Oh yeah, that would be a good idea. Some of the, or I have speed. Okay, that works. There's this ends when she makes it all the way across. So the faster she goes, the better. Also, it goes without saying, but I'll say it anyways. If she goes down, we all go down.
Okay.
You want me to float?
Sure.
Okay.
We'll do that.
I'll kind of stick behind if everything's kosher, then I can move forward if they give me the go ahead.
All right. Gonna hit the old ready check button, and we're gonna see how this goes. Like I said, I spent most of this the last time dead, so I Orkin is staying with Desert. Yes. Orkin is gonna stay with Desmina and give her yes. Jackals are good here for movement. If you need to get ahead.
Started.
Yes, you will take damage constantly as we go.
What's gonna happen to my soul again?
There will be a bunch of orbs to pick up. You just gotta grab them. If you grab enough of them, you will come back. If you do not grab enough of them, you will take a nap. Yeah. Yeah, those big rifts that get, like, the target above them. Don't actually try to kill them even though they have hot health bars. I don't believe you can.
Concentrate. Think faster.
Ugh. I don't care what people say, I'll never get tired of hitting things with the blade sword.
The dragon waits.
How's our back line doing?
I died.
Oh shit.
Got me, man.
Oh. That's okay. I think the front group, or most of us, ended up too far ahead.
I can go as a second A heal in the back if we want.
How many people did we have in the back? Did we have? Oh, okay.
3.
Okay.
Yeah, we weren't hurting for damage in the front.
No. No,
That's
no.
sort
Oh,
of
I know.
the thing here.
Let's see.
Here, let me just do this, and I'll do a
Because I didn't get. All right.
back here.
Got hit by one of this. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Because the other players will suck them up. Good point.
Yeah. So why don't we have just me and the other healer back with Desmina, and then the rest of everybody else go forward with the third healer. Or with the other healer, rather.
Yeah, so we'll have a healer in the front. Astra will help heal Desmina. And that should work. That should be okay. That should be alright. You stay back with Desmina. We're in the back, Boric, and we're gonna have you two. We're gonna have 2 healers in the back, keeping Desmina alive, and the rest of us.
And more
will kill them.
particularly, each other alive.
Yeah. Yeah, just one of our DPS is switching to healer for this encounter, just to make things a little easier. But that wasn't too bad. The front group made it all the way to the end, without anyone. It didn't look like anyone was dying anyways. So it's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
Centering.
If you have one of those AoEs, don't drop it. Try not to drop it on Desmina. If you can.
Calm before the storm. Dragon slash.
Like I was just about to do.
Faster.
Woo!
Those are bombs.
That was close.
Big faster. Concentrate. Feel its strength.
How you holding up back there?
Oh, we're fine.
All right, we made it to the top.
Good. Watch out for walls. Oh. So fucking rude. I'm down. We both just got down by the walls. That was a really big wall. Here's what I'll do. Oh, I died.
Bruh.
It's the walls. There was this one wall where you have to basically go to the edge of the Rainbow Road, and yeah, that
I think we're all gonna die trying to get to you to save her.
yeah. Okay.
That was very silly of us to do that. I didn't realize they were gonna throw walls at you in the back.
Yeah. The smaller walls were fine. It's just that one big wall was kind of hard to ignore.
Oh, the rifts try to suck you in.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you just had to avoid touching them. That's scary.
Yeah, it was spicy. Guys, be able to salvage it? I believe in you.
Oh, of course, Desmina can just touch the walls.
Yeah, that's the other part. But if we, dip our pinky toe. Yeah.
No, just ignore me. Don't revive me.
We dip our pinky toe into those walls and we just instantly get bopped.
This mean I got to the other side. Nice.
There it goes.
Ah,
Guys, before you finish, come res me. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
I'll wait for you.
eventually we should be able to
To do.
retry from checkpoint once people are out of combat.
I'm a ghost, but not a ghost.
Oh, you're gonna have to
And what will you be doing?
kill yourself.
Nice
Skin
shot, guys.
unlocked. The Ender of all. What is that? What the hell is that?
Now go.
What did you get?
That's some nightmare fuel.
You're gonna have to ping it.
That's horrifying. I should build a Reaper just for that.
Well, I like that sword. That's pretty cool. You should give it to me. Oh wait, it's ascended.
It's ascended. No.
Give.
I also got that.
Keep your minis to yourself. I don't want it.
It's a drop. I didn't spend money on that.
Ooh, that's cool.
This man has such
Congrats.
a hate on for minis. There, I'm fixed. Alright. So, our next step, see this stairway up here? With the magic barrier at the end? We gotta open that up. To do that, we have a series of 3 bosses to fight. And we can fight them in whatever order we want. Killing them, I believe, gives Desmina the power to open this door. And we're going to start with... there's one in this direction. Fly or glide over there, however you want.
This is the
This is the one where Embolden gets you killed.
Yeah.
So, someone will have to fill in the blanks for me. The main thing I remember about this guy is to see all those falling orbs that are making AoEs on the ground. Someone has to be standing. Oh, I need to BRB for like 7
If you
minutes.
don't,
Sorry.
if you don't stand in those green circles, it does a raid-wide damage thing that hits everybody for a lot of damage.
Yes,
And it does it every 2%, right?
Yeah, and every couple percentage of the boss, he spawns another one. So taking this fight slow is better because if we, you can only spawn so many, and it'll basically, yeah.
That probably won't happen without Emboldened, I don't think, unless we're all like averaging 40k. Which would be fantastic, and I'm sure somebody running Arc DPS can refute me.
Overall, it's mainly just making sure we get those green circles more than anything else.
There was another mechanic involving the door over there. I believe there was a tank mechanic for this. I just don't remember what it is. Here, let me look at the... Let me double check the thing, because we put it in raid info, because we want you guys to know what we're doing. So I gotta double check. This is the ice one.
Also a limit how much orbs you can take in this fight.
You can eat too many of them. This is the statue of...
I think like 3 is the maximum. Was it 3 or 2? I forgot.
Every 2%, his boss spawns a green circle as a floating ice shot slowly descends, granting him a stack of Shield of Ice. The squad member must be standing in the green circle when the ice touches the ground, or the entire squad takes a massive amount of damage. It gives you a... absorbing a shard gives you a timed stack of frozen wind that lasts for 45 seconds. If you eat 3 stacks and take another one, so 4 is the magic number, you're an ice sculpture for 10 seconds. And can take continuous damage until you are downed.
I'll kill you, okay?
You can be healed through it, but please don't. The boss has very little health and can be quite forgiving towards low damage team comps, but he does have an enrage timer. It's 3.5 minutes. And he just wipes us at that point. Conventionally, the tank will make the boss face north and generally stand far enough so his auto attacks don't reach him. Okay, so...
it'll target the person with the highest toughness.
Yes, so everyone's... post your toughness in the squad chat so we can figure out who's tanking this. Your job is basically to stand over by the jackal portal over there and just stay there. If you happen to have a long-range damage capability, even better. I don't believe he's going to actually chase after you.
I'll also be right back. I just have to buy it real quick.
It is, if it is everyone's responsibility to try to grab green circles, they're usually far too many to just be split among 3 or 4 people. Because again, every 2% damage. So... So we have someone at 1560. Okay, so... My toughness is 1,000, because I run Zerker gear. So, I think it's going to end up being you. Which is okay, because your whole job is just going to be standing in front of that jackal portal. So the boss faces you and not the rest of us.
I had to take my clothes off last time.
We've got someone with much more toughness this time.
So tough.
Yeah, and survive. Surviving is also important. You can actually stand over there out of range of his attacks, supposedly. That's what the wiki says anyway, so you might be fine. Stand over there, shoot him, keep him focused on us. If any of the green Circles ends up near you, I would grab it, but, like, your goal is to just keep him from constantly shooting us. I don't think this will be too hard on the tank player. I remember the only reason we died to this, I think, was over-damaging him, and we don't have Embolden this time, so we shouldn't do that.
Again, if we do fail, I can swap to another heal to reduce that and just spellster everybody. Yeah.
Right now we're just kind of waiting for people to return from, I assume, bio breaks.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, this isn't too bad. The only
Yeah.
fight in this I really struggled with was Doom. And we got to the end of that, we just had too many people dead during the final phase.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like a 3 or 4 star raid, but I don't really think it's actually that hard. The mechanics are not as scary as I thought they would be.
This is the only proper course.
It's just, like, doing them wrong kills us. Which I guess is every raid? Ever?
Well, at least it isn't like Final Fantasy raids where you fail one mechanic and instantly wipe.
Everybody drops dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No. I'm glad I'm not doing that. I don't have any food primers. Oh, yes I do. What am I talking about? Right there. There. Problem solved. My inventory's a little out of control. I need to finish some of these projects I start. Oh!
Someone's too close.
Somebody got too close. That's alright. That's alright.
You can just GG in a second here.
Yeah, we can just eat it and reset. It's fine. It's okay. We can just die. Just type /GG and it instantly kills you. It's the reset button. Yeah, I should have mentioned, getting too close to the boss is how you start that.
Nope.
No?
Nope, it is getting hit by the AoE.
Ah.
Yeah.
Circle bad.
Yeah. I believe everybody is back.
So I'm gonna hit that RC. Echovald Empanada is an adorable name for your pet. Alright, so...
with an empanada.
Yes. So, our tank will go stand where they're supposed to stand, and one of us will take one of these green orbs, and then we'll get to work murdering this wannabe Jade statue. We're gonna have... Since touching one of those is how we start it. Oriyo, we can just have you stand over in this area where I am with the big wings. This is the spot we have people hang out, or have the tank hang out. And if you can shoot him from here when he's targetable, great. If not, well, your priority is keeping him from killing us. So
Let's start this shindig.
Yeah, let's do this.
Awakens. Fueled by dark powers.
Ow.
Oh, there's a green circle. Oh, nice.
So if everybody else wants to spread out a little bit to try and catch these circles, this is my third one.
We need to slow down the.
Yep. We need to slow down on damage a little bit.
Oh,
You don't want to have more than, what is it, 4 stacks?
Yeah. Well,
okay.
if you hit 4
Yeah.
stacks, you're a statue.
Yeah.
So you don't want to go above 3. After 45 seconds, they'll clear away. I think we might have too many dead.
Oh, sorry.
So let's
No,
just...
Sorry. I'm done.
Yep.
It's okay. So the green things are not the only AoE he does, as you can see. I don't...
I'm gonna switch to healer. It'll be better for this encounter.
What was the other thing?
It's not too bad of a fight. Just if you see like all those green things, like multiple dropping, like we're probably going a little too.
Oh, be careful of the cracks. The coming out of the ground. Those do hurt to stand on. They can be jumped over, dodged, or blocked, and will go away eventually. But they do a lot of damage to you constantly while you're standing on them.
They also break your mother's back.
Yes.
You only want one person per green circle, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Only one.
Yeah, because it will give the debuff to both people if they both stand in it.
Yep.
And for those of you who are Final Fantasy players, they don't split the damage that you take just for you both standing in it. They are not stack markers. Some of us are still transitioning from Final Fantasy rating. The cracks hurt a lot. Yeah. All right, ready? Check. All right.
Doom awakens. Fueled by dark powers. Getting pumped. Already lost. Back, fighting. Pressure.
There we go.
Yeah, we got like 5 now. Let's slow down. Just...
Remains. Eager to reclaim his seat. The dragon waits.
Okay, we're in a better spot now.
Our spell.
I think the stack wears off after like 45 seconds, is that right?
Yeah,
Individually.
individually. Yeah. Ow. Ow. Well, that was the cracks. I somehow managed to leap into the middle of all of them.
Oh, crap.
Poor Sex didn't even realize it. Damn.
And I can get back up. Yeah!
Concentrate. The dragon waits.
You guys are doing great.
Uncompromising.
Oh, oh. I got it, but
3 people are down. Take your time, no rush. Just consistent.
Oh, I think we missed
that
one.
never- Yep.
Oh yeah, you're right.
5 people just went down to one of those being missed.
Gonna
Yep.
save it with the... There's 2 people about to go down.
it's just still one. It's just still a minute. I think they can clear it.
Reinforcements requested.
Minute? Yeah, you might be right.
Concentrate.
I think they got it.
The dragon waits.
30 seconds go
One of them's about to. Oh!
3 seconds or 3%, 2%, guys.
3%, so 1%.
We have to get all the greens that are up right now or he can't die. Touch the ones that are available. Shit!
All right.
Oh my god.
Alright, now he can be killed.
There it is, guys.
job.
Oh, that was scary. Alright. Now those who are still alive, you can use your jackal and this teleporter here to get back up if you want. There. So, that was 1/3 of this part of the encounter. I don't believe there's a chest for that, but that was, I believe, the easiest of the 3 we're doing here. Yeah, let's go to this one next, over here. I don't remember what this one is. Okay. This is dominoes, isn't it? Yeah.
Yep.
Guy over there has to die a whole bunch of
no.
times.
Wait a second.
A little more complicated than that, but...
This
So,
guy eats things, and we have to put him on dominoes.
yes. So, this guy is also using a tank mechanic. It's toughness, just like the last one. He'll target the player with the most toughness and will heal itself after being killed unless all 6 torches above the sand portal are burning. At the start, the squad can damage the boss until the first Twisted Spirit spawns, but without killing the mouth. The majority of players should go kill the Twisted Spirit while the tank keeps the boss in a safe distance from the crowd. A healer may be left to support the tank if necessary. The boss's most threatening attack is Hungry Miasma, or Puke, for which he will face into the direction of the closest player, except the tank, and create a large cone of poison in front of him. It's recommended to make the boss stand between the highlighted domino and the squad, so this attack doesn't cover where he needs to be killed. Once the spider dies, the Twisted Spirits look like spiders, players collect the light orbs and throw them at the highlighted domino. If someone misses the domino, the next Twisted Spirit must be killed and the missing circles must be charged with the new light orbs. When all 5 circles of the dominoes are charged, the mouth can be killed on top of it. If orbs are not in the air and won't be released soon, a green circle can be skipped. Otherwise, the designated player should keep an eye on where the lost spirit spawns to take the green time. This has to be repeated until all 6 torches are burning, then the mouth can be killed anywhere on the arena. So, in short, tank is gonna move him to whichever the glowing... The dominoes are obviously these things with the 5 circles, right? When the spider spawns, everyone else mark the spider, pick up an orb, and throw it at whichever one of these is glowing. Then kill the eater while he's on it, and a torch will light up. The torches are over where the portal is. When all the torches are light up, the Eater of Souls is no longer immortal, and we can put him down for good. Yeah. Kill spider, throw orange orbs into green domino, kill boss on top of domino. Do this one more time. Yeah. Yep. Throw orbs at the dominoes and kill the boss. Any questions? Ureo, you're tank again. Yes, and again, you keep the boss away from us. And whenever one of these 5 spots with the circles is glowing, you want to lure him to that spot. He needs to be standing on it. Yeah. Easy peasy. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah. Whichever group doesn't have the tank.
Okay, sub 1 should go into the green since sub 2 is the tank. Okay. So, do we just start wailing on him to start this one? Pretty sure.
Yeah, you can hit him a little bit. Killing him won't do anything, unless he's on like the lit up domino. I'd just say like hit him a little bit, and then before he dies, stop hitting him. Wait and get the spider.
All right. That's the puke.
How rude.
All right, watching for a green.
There it is.
Oh, there's the Twisted Spirit. Keep losing sight of my mouse. It's very frustrating. Oh, pick up the orbs.
So this is the glowing one. He has to come over here.
Don't let them take me!
Oh, there's another Twisted Spirit.
Thank you.
Calm before the storm. Concentrate.
Oh, you don't want to go into the green until we've done 2 of these spiders.
Alright, so take the orbs and throw them onto the thing.
Alright.
Alright, it's lit up. Oh. A different one's lit up now.
Calm before the storm.
On the ground. Damn it, let me up.
Over.
Alright, now kill him while he's standing on the thing. I believe we got 5. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, a lot of us are dead.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I think the second go will be a lot better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that you can kind of see it.
It's a pretty cool fight.
Yeah. We got 2 torches lit. Yeah.
I mean, you guys are doing the orbs.
3. Jeez,
Oh.
are we gonna... I'd be very surprised if we just got this.
With the most scuffed run.
Scuff runs are how we do it.
Oh, puke. I died to puke, honestly.
Okay, that's gross.
Yeah, what a way to go. Oh,
Oh, interesting. He can snuff them.
how does he do that?
Magic.
Looking at the...
He is him. Oh, no, he's Rebozo. Yeah, we'll do a lot better this run.
Yeah, it'll be okay. It'll be
You
alright.
want to wait. Yeah, you want to wait until we've released 2 sets of like pink orbs into the sky before you go into the green, because if you do it before that, there won't be enough for everyone to pick up. That's like why you do 2 of them and then you go into the green.
Oh, something else to note. Be careful when picking up the orbs to throw into the dominoes. If you're carrying an orb and accidentally pick up a second one, it destroys the second one. So, yeah, please don't. I don't know how he stuffs them out. I tried to see it on the page while I was dead, but yeah, he can do that.
I imagine it has to do with his break.
It's like you feel that, yeah, the break bar.
Yep, so pick up one by one. You only need to pick up one of them.
Say if you've picked up an orb and thrown the orb to the right spot, then you're good to go.
Yeah, just don't walk over the other ones.
So the first glowing one's over here.
Ready for any feel that spring. Buster.
Alright, it's all lit. Take him out.
Solid. Second glowing one's right here. That's all 5. Take them out. Alright, next screen. Group 1. Go up. Orbs.
Oh. Oh, when you're picking up the orbs, oh, nope. This is an area where you can go up and down. That's a pain in the ass. Alright, all the torches are lit.
Alright, kill him.
A bunch of us did not collect enough orbs while we were stuck, but now he can just be killed. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, it can happen if more than enough people go into the green.
Yeah,
then
that's what happened.
Yeah, because then you don't have enough orbs for everyone. But it's fine. I mean,
as long as he died, we're good.
You still kill the boss if that happens. It actually does tend to happen a lot, even in
Task failed successfully.
Yes. His raids are graded on a pass-fail scale. Either we won or we didn't.
Was there a chest for that? I died. No. Okay.
Nope. There'll be a chest, I believe, for us getting all three of these done.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, this is a cool fight. I like this one.
I didn't do so well on this last time. I was a thrower.
If you want, I can do that for G1.
Okay. So I'm going to go down here then. So, in this one, there are invisible enemies. We need to kill them. How do we see them, you ask? There'll be someone from each squad up top with the light orbs. They're going to toss them at us, and it's going to reveal our invisible targets. And we're going to murk them.
So we need one person from group 2 to be up top.
Yep. So
preferably not the healer for your group.
Yeah, preferably like a DPS. It's not a super complicated part, so any one of you can do it. Your job is going to be picking up orbs up top and chucking them at our victims/enemies.
You could also like mark the eyeballs so when they teleport, you can find them immediately where they are.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot how the keybind for that.
Let's see. It's Alt Shift and then numbers. So 1 through 8. So if somebody wants Alt Shift 1, and somebody can have Alt Shift 2.
Yeah, I think the commander and lieutenants can only do that.
Oh, I see. So who in group 2 wants to be the one that marks them?
One, two, three, not it.
I was gonna say, you can volunteer or get voluntold. If you're, oh no, it'll be the person. If you're throwing orbs, then you're not. I don't think you can mark them.
Yeah, I don't think you can mark them when you're carrying an orb.
Yeah, so I think if you're up here throwing your the orb for your side, Enza, it's gonna be. All right.
All right. So for this fight, the bosses we need to kill are not targetable unless they're in the area of an orb of light. The two up top are in charge of throwing the orb where their squad needs them to. So the enemies are the Eye of Judgment and Eye of Fate, and they need to die within 15 seconds from one another.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they'll if one dies and the other one isn't killed in that time, the dead one will respawn with 10% of its health. If once they've been exposed, if either eye is left without a source of light for over 35 seconds, they will start nuking the arena and basically kill us. They also, at 70% health, will summon a Minotaur in their labyrinth, which is a pain in the ass. And they like to use a lot of fear effects. those of you who have the ability to use hard control effects, like stuns and such like that, they do work against these bosses, and they won't be able to teleport or summon their Minotaur companion while stunned. So they can be interrupted. So while we're doing this, there will also be light thieves running around trying to steal the light orbs. Those of us down in the labyrinths are going to have to do something about that. Up top, deal with them as you need to, but you're not going to be holding the light orbs for long. Squad 1 gets the one that... who's that over there with 592? I believe that's Astral. You get... your priority is the light orb that's right next to you. Squad 2, you get the one by... can't see the name. The person who has 302. The one in the middle, you guys share. You're going to kind of alternate back and forth. You're going to take turns taking that one. All you really have to do if you're up top is just make sure the eyes we're killing are constantly exposed to light. And we're going to do the murder thing. That's really about it.
Ideally, you also do not want to use these knockdowns and fear when you blind the eyeball, or it removes the blind stun debuff on them.
Okay. Alright. Gonna hit that ready. Let's see how this goes. Oh, I can see the eye. Cool.
Strong. Veteran. Feel the eyes that serve. Lock loaded.
The other one.
Alright, it teleported. Where'd it go?
Oh.
Concentrate.
Oh crap! Teleported.
Concentrate. No pain.
It's coming.
Oh, it's still right here. Okay.
You will obey. Back it. Not there anymore.
Yeah.
Forget what you were doing for a second?
He went down. I'm currently operating lights.
Okay. What are we losing?
Oh.
Oh, Minotaur!
What?
Uh,
Oh my god! Where is he?
Hostile. Centering.
Can we kill the Minotaur? Oh, the Minotaur's not targetable. We can't do anything about
Punch in
him.
here.
I just got downed by something.
Yeah, the light thieves will attack you.
No, that's it. Reset, yeah.
You also like get damage over time if it takes you too long to like blind the eye.
Okay.
I don't think we actually mentioned that the healers usually pick up the light and stun the eye with it.
Oh, okay.
It has two skills when you pick it up. The one throws, and then the two stuns. That's what they're used for.
Yeah, you throw the orb. The ones up top, the people up top will throw the orbs down, and the healers will grab the orb and use it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you want the eye to be stunned, because if the eye isn't stunned, then it'll teleport away at certain percentages.
You want at least like 2 light orbs on the ground before you engage at the start of the fight. That way you can like immediately blind the eyeball after the duration of the first one is finished.
I think actually even most groups wait for 3 before they start attacking.
Yeah. Mhm.
How do I get to you guys?
Oh,
There's like arrows on the map that shows where
Yeah.
the cave is.
There's caves.
Okay. Thank you.
These
You're good.
eyeballs are so
Look
annoying.
for the
they
shiny
move a
guy.
lot.
Oh, you're already inside. Okay.
Okay, I'm in place.
Different responsibility makes me nervous. It's okay. It's okay. We wouldn't ask you to do something that we couldn't do. We believe in you.
So
And just when you're stunning them, just keep an eye on the boss's like buff bar to like check for how long it's stunned for. And just make sure you stun it again before it runs out.
Correct, Uraeon. I am going to keep butchering your name, and I'm sorry. But yes, you have it correct.
Yeah, I would wait at the beginning. I would wait for like 3 light orbs before you start doing it.
Just call me Bori. That works. Okay. All right.
If you want to, for my fellow light thrower, if you want to take the middle one first, that's fine.
Concentrate. The dragon waits.
Yeah,
I don't know why I didn't hide behind the wall first.
Yeah, no, just stay over here for now, because usually wait for the 3 orbs and then we go.
Another one. And there's 3.
Centering that. Dragon flash.
It's over here, guys.
It's expired. Shit.
Concentrate.
Oh yeah, make sure you don't move while you're using the 2, because it'll cancel it.
Oh, we might be killing ours way too fast.
There's a lot of shit going on down there, guys.
Yeah.
We're both dead up here.
Oh. The whole other squad is dead. This is a wipe.
Yep.
Well.
There was a bunch of raid wides, and
Yes.
Icy.
If you don't stun your eye, they will do that.
If you don't stun your eye, they'll
Yep.
do a raid wide.
Once an eye reaches 85% health, if either is left without a source of light for over 35 seconds, it will start pulsating a high damage aura on all the arena. So, like, once it's taken enough damage, it needs to be constantly in the light.
Also, if it does teleport and you can see it, I would throw the orb to where the guy is going, where they are going to be, and not at the group.
Okay, Shad. Can I get Lieutenant for a moment? I just want to see if like the marker thing actually works, like the keybind,
Sure.
just for this fight. Let me see here. Okay, I'll try to mark the eyeball on Scout because it's so annoying that it moves so far away.
Give my creation life.
I think we're trying to build up a couple of light orbs first on either side, and then you guys are, it's stunning pretty much as soon as you get the orb stunning. And you want to yeah, exactly that.
Yep. If we keep it stunned as long as possible, that if it's stunned at when it's at 70%, it also won't spawn the Minotaur, which is untargetable and is just a constant walking death aura.
Yeah,
So how long does the stun last for?
15 seconds.
15 seconds. All right. So if you want, we do have a timer in the corner.
I don't think it's not that long.
Is it 15 or is it?
It actually also
like
depends
10.
on your stun duration.
It's 15 with a druid that has the stun increase.
Oh,
duration.
Yeah, or having
That's-
like
that's what I
paralyzation
was thinking.
sigil. I don't think it's definitely not 15 seconds. It's more like 6 or something.
It doesn't tell. It doesn't say. It says temporary. The wiki says temporarily. It says 7 seconds.
That sounds right.
Yeah, so half that time. So every 7 seconds, or every 6 seconds, because you want to have that
Yeah,
last
every
second
se-
on there.
yeah.
So, yeah, so like every 7 seconds, just throw a stun down. If we can keep them stunned, for a while, that should, we could probably just hold these guys in one spot and beat them to death.
Theoretically, you can do this encounter and have the eye not TP at all.
Yeah.
If you do it right.
Correct. That, I think, will be heavily dependent on our DPS.
Even if your damage is like slow, you can do it. As long as you're like chaining the stun correctly.
I'll do that.
That's
I'll
what
go
throwers are giving
like
it up.
quickness. We'll see what we can do. Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Say theoretically, most experienced groups don't even pull that off. Yeah, it makes sense. Go ahead, ready. All right, let's do this.
Ready.
Alright, dealing with light thieves. There he is.
Centering.
No, 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 no! Ah, I dodge rolled. Oh, can I get back up?
All right, our healer needs to pick up that orb that's going to expire.
Hang on. I'm slipping. I'm on the side of the thing.
Oh. I just turned around.
Oh, he fell off. Ah,
I can make it.
Back up from there?
I can't. It's a tiny little, like...
No way.
This is so dumb.
I,
This is scuffed. It's
yeah.
not
I
letting
can
me.
hear.
Yeah.
Here. Oh my god. Ah,
I apologize.
so many skeletons.
I have a point to get back on.
Nice.
we might have to
Should we
reset.
just, like... It's not letting me get back up. Yeah, I'm there. Yeah, I fell completely.
Ow! Oh my god.
Yeah.
These bones.
yeah,
Speaking of
it
moving
probably
parts, one of them just fell to
reset.
their death.
I don't. It's not really possible. One thrower.
Yeah,
Star scale?
I'll slash GG. I can't.
Yep.
Oh wait, there's only one light roll.
I dodge rolled, and at the end of my dodge roll, it like the tiniest pixel, my foot slipped.
Oh, that's so annoying. Oh my god.
Yeah, so I would just
You failed your tumble check.
no.
Squad 2,
Oh,
we
there's
all
a big
killed
boy.
ourselves. There we go. It happens.
I apologize. I'm bad at dodging.
There it is.
Oh,
That was great.
It's one of the rare moments where I wish the stream could see the chat, the in-game chat, because that's funny. Those watching who can't see it, one of us hit enter, and then typed a whole, but like you could tell he was putting a bunch of inputs to try to move around, and then slash GG, like he realized too late what's going on. Well, which is just like AFAW 1111 S1 W11 W111. This sounds like a football coach.
Oh, there's a dad in there somewhere.
Somebody's moving forward, pressing, attacking, man. They were into it, man.
You can see the desperation
WAD,
trying to
WAD,
move.
WAD, WAD, slash GG.
It happens. Everyone's done that at some point. I've sent several messages that's just a paragraph of W's.
It's a good strategy, I like,
It's a bold strategy,
He's strokes
Cotton.
there.
Let's see how it works out for them.
All right, RC.
It's funny, man. I think we've all done that.
If you haven't at some point, you haven't played MMOs enough. It's a rite of passage. Or just video games in general. True. I think this is the only game I actually play with a keyboard. The only game I'm susceptible to it. Oh, I thought that went in the wall for a second. That would have been so funny.
It looked like it did. Alright, here's 3. Typed a paragraph with the control.
Ah, he got away. That was insane, though. He's almost dead.
Ah, shit.
You fall.
Ah.
Buster. Concentrate. The dragon slash.
Put this one down.
Nope. Okay.
Oh, a pub.
He's over here. I threw an orb on him.
Oh, ours came back.
Yeah, they have to be killed within 15 seconds
Yep.
of each other.
Oh! No, I got killed by the bones.
Concentrate.
We're not talking about that right
We got it.
Nice.
now.
There's your chest.
There we go.
Doom must fall.
Oh boy!
Chest, where's the chest?
Alright, now if we go back to where Desmina was, the door is open and we have some friends.
The gates are unlocked.
Hey, Shadgon.
What?
We will do what must be done, Red Witch.
Nice.
Return to silence the voice in the void.
Defend us to the death! If one of us falls before the ritual begins, Doom's escape is assured!
Do not let them
See,
fail.
I see a turtle.
I'll help as my strength allows.
Oh. So who hasn't met Doom before? If any of you haven't, then you have something you need to do. See him up there, sitting in the God of Death cuck chair.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
If you understand Guild Wars lore, that actually is exactly what's going on here. If you haven't done this before, go walk up to him as close as you can. No, really, like right now. Go ahead.
There wasn't a chest, right?
There was a chest.
Where?
Doom does not permit mortals to get close. If you get close enough to him, you are instantly dead. Hi, buddy! For those watching, or those who don't understand what I mean by the cuck chair, Doom was the previous god of death before Grenth. Grenth kicked his ass and took his job, and this whole raid is him being pissed off and trying to get his job back. Anyhow, this is the only part of this raid I have not beaten. So any explanation I have is coming directly from the wiki. So we have 10 minutes to kill this guy. Or his enrage gives him like 500% extra damage.
So challenge mode, right?
No. Challenge mode gives him an extra 8 million health.
Yeah.
No.
Don't worry, I got
That's not even the
We're
worst.
fine.
So.
It's the worst thing that can happen.
We all die. So the start of this fight is about getting those 7 Reapers back there to come in here and, we're gonna do a ritual so that we can kill our buddy Doom here. We're going to have... we have our toughness tank mechanic going on again. Sorry. You're stuck with it. Throughout the fight, enforcers spawn in the 4 corners of the room after a big red orb emanating from Doom's throne travels to that corner, slowly moving towards the Reapers and attacking them for heavy damage. The enforcers are immune to hard CC, like stuns and stuff, but they're not immune to soft CC like blind. Enforcers are going to try to kill the Reapers. If any of the Reapers die, any one of them, we're all dying too. It's game over if one of them takes us out. So don't let them do that. The Reapers, however, receive 100 times healing, so the healers can keep them alive very easily. That's very good. Reapers are also occasionally attacked by small spiders called Deathlings. They're easily killed and don't do a lot of damage, but they like to swarm the Reapers. Obviously, as you saw, touching Doom's throne will instantly kill you, so don't. We need... Let's see, what are the other... Let's see. So once the timer for this fight reaches 9 minutes, one player will be given a bomb-like mechanic called Arcing Affliction, and gain a special action key ability, Expel Energy, and a red filling circle timer above your head. Once the circle is full, which takes 13 seconds, or you press the special action key, the bomb will go off, harming players depending on their distance from the player. So if you get the bomb, you need to not be near allies when you blow it up. When you get the bomb, you also get a buff that says you can't get the bomb again for 40 seconds. 3 seconds after a bomb goes off, another player will get one. There can be a maximum of 4 bombs during the pre-phase and 5 during each of the burn phases. Any afflictions will be removed by the greater deathmark mechanic. There's a lot going on here. Doom's going to start this off just sitting on his throne while we deal with all of his enemies and the Reapers start doing their ritual. At 8 minutes left, Doom's going to stand up from his throne and start chasing whoever has the highest toughness. You're going to try to keep pointing him like towards the walls and away from allies, because he's going to cleave in front of him with his scythe. We want everyone damaging him to be behind him. He'll also create a wide array of marks around him that explode, so even if you don't have to worry about dodging the scythe, you do have to worry about dodging his AoEs. He does greatly decreased damage to the tank, but his scythe swing auto attacks can still fuck everyone else up. Roughly at the 7:05 mark, Doom will jump into the ground, emerging at a random target and placing a death mark on the ground that lasts for 2 minutes. If you get caught in it, your soul is separated from your body. He will steal the boons of anyone he hits with the dive attack, so try not to get hit by that. If you get swallowed up by the... If you get swallowed up by the thing and your soul is separated, you gotta do the orb collecting mechanic again, but with a small change. You see how there's this giant or like pillar of light in the center? Everyone can... It's easier to see if you're standing in the center of the room. If you touch that while you're just a spirit, game over. Oh yeah, for those of you who get the bomb, you don't need to hit the button for the bomb. It'll detonate on its own eventually. If you just wait for it to go off and just stay separate from the party, that's safer. Yes, you can also fly up with your sky skill if you need to see the... If you need to see the thing. So when he gets down to 60% health... Oh, sorry. Starting at 6 minutes and 25 seconds remaining time, Doom will start doing an attack called Greater Death Mark. He sinks in the ground, emerging in the middle of the room and stripping all players of their souls. This attack steals all boons, deals damage, applies 6 stacks of torment, and knocks everyone backwards. If you do not reunite with your soul in time, you die. You'll have a buff called Hastened Demise during this. The timer on Hastened Demise is your clock to get back to your own skin suit. He'll repeat this every 80 seconds. Same with the other death mark that turns you into an orb. At 60% health, Doom gains the ability to use Soul Shackle, which will link 2 players together every 30 seconds. Move as far away as you can from your chain buddy, and you'll separate eventually. At 10% health, the Enrage timer will set itself to 1 minute and 45 seconds, and Doom will become undamageable, and rip all of our souls out of our bodies and throw us into the ceiling. While in this phase, all of us have to each collect 5 orbs. Failing to do so in 30 seconds will kill you. After collecting the orbs, each player returns to their body and will be placed in the center of the room inside a protective bubble. In order to make Doom vulnerable again, players will have to coordinate themselves to spread out to the previous Reaper locations and interact with each of the seals. While outside the protective bubble, players take heavy damage each second, like the Rainbow Road. This damage can be blocked or mitigated by protection. In order to have a successful interaction with the seals, players have to wait for the interaction bar to fully charge. The interaction is sped up if the player is under the effect of quickness. Upon first interaction, players will have only 10 seconds to interact with all other seals, so it's advisable that 7 players do this mechanic at the same time. After all 7 seals are interacted with, players will have to quickly return to the protective bubble and will have 20 seconds to kill Doom. Or before he goes invulnerable again. This process can be repeated until Doom dies or the timer runs out. If the timer runs out before Doom is dead, all of us die. I imagine we probably don't get more than 1 DPS phase on him at the end, considering we have 1 minute and 45 seconds.
You can generally get two DPS phases off.
Okay.
As long as you can get the seals done.
I guess that'll depend on us. So, I don't remember how this thing with the markers work. Is that just where the Reapers spawn? Is that why we mark them?
Yes,
yeah.
That's where the Reapers spawn.
Okay.
Yeah, can you give me the pennant, actually? Because usually people use the same markers every time. Like, each one of these. Like, this one will always be arrow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay. I
Yeah.
see.
You'll never see anyone do it other than this.
Oh, because they call out by symbol?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Every 30 seconds.
Yeah. And then the other thing is we need to figure out who's doing the greens.
Oh.
Usually,
Yes.
yeah, so usually how it goes is so you can only take every third green because once you've done a green, it gives you a debuff, makes you unable to do another one or you die. So there's usually 3 people doing them. That way it covers all of them. If you don't have anyone in the green, you just insta wipe. So usually how it goes is green 1 is a DPS, green 2 is the kiter, because they're the one kiting the messengers around. And then green 3 is always the tank. And here, let me find the little timing thing. Yeah, I'll do green 2 so that you guys don't have to worry about that. So that's like the hardest one. So hold on. I'm going to put it in general. In general, that's the timing for the greens. It shows you what marker the green is at and what time it happens at. That's like the time remaining in the top right.
Okay.
Well, how they actually go is the first one. So they happen every 30 seconds, and the first one is on arrow. And then every 30 seconds it'll be the next one clockwise, so it would be circle next and then heart next. So the first one is green 1, the second one is green 2, so circle will be green 2 at 9 minutes. The third one is green 3, and then the next one is green 1 again. And so on.
Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, every 30 seconds.
Yeah, and that picture that I posted gives you the markers and the timing. So for tank, it's not that bad because generally you'll be bringing the boss to your greens. The only one that's out of the way is this first one at heart. You'll be going in a different direction than everyone else. So
It starts at arrow, so arrow is 1, circle
yeah,
is 2, heart is
yeah,
3,
arrow is
then square
green
is
1.
1.
So it's kind of hard to explain without saying it, but
So basically
that
every
happens every 30
Yeah.
seconds.
It's like
It starts
1,
at arrow.
2, 3, 1, 3, and then 1 here,
1,
and so
2.
on and so
So
forth.
it'll keep rotating clockwise like that, and every third one is yours, the green thing.
Mm-hmm.
Starting at heart. So it would be yours would be heart first, and then the next one you'd have to do would be its spiral, and then the next one you'd have to do is circle, and then the next one would be star, and so on, as long as you keep doing the counter. Is it starting to make sense at all, or?
This might be a see it first.
Yeah, I can try to call out the greens so that you know it's coming. Yeah. The other thing, though, the green itself is actually kind of hard, and it takes a couple of tries to get right. Does green is green one done it before?
No. Is
Okay.
it like the mechanic we did with the eater?
Not really, because the orbs, first of all, are smaller, and also you don't have like the up and down thing. It's just on one plane.
Okay.
Which sounds like it would be easier, but it's not, because there are still orbs above and below you. You just have to ignore them because you can't get them.
Gotcha. Okay. And is it still 5 orbs?
It's
Five
5,
orb.
but even more than that, there's actually something else you need to do. There's going to be a big orb that, so say you're going to green 1 at arrow, there's going to be a big orb that's like about, from arrow to probably around heart. You always have to go for the big orb, because if you don't, then an extra skeleton will spawn.
Okay.
It'll try to kill the Reapers. So, generally, the big one would be part of your 5.
Okay.
Yeah, but you only get 10 seconds. It's not forgiving.
I'm quick. I do
10 or 15. I remember it was a little bit
10.
longer.
It's 10 seconds.
Oh, still 10. Okay.
Yeah, and if you don't get 5 in that time, you insta-die.
Wee.
You also avoid going to like the light on the center.
Yeah,
while
that too.
catching orbs.
Bug zapper,
You're
gotcha.
gonna die immediately. Yeah, the
Yep.
zapper.
Yeah, it's not forgiving. It's the hard part of this fight.
Most of
Well-
light runs fail because of that with the greens, but it's actually
Honestly, I think-
easy once you get used to it.
I think what might be helpful is, before we even do real pulls, we should just have them practice the green,
Fine.
because that is the most important thing.
I think Kite needs to have some practice, and Tank as well.
All right.
We could try it. Let's see how far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. We'll just keep practicing. We'll practice the greens and see how it goes from there.
Oh wait, who's greens and who's kiting?
I got the kite. And I think, I think we do have the roles sorted, just getting it down now.
That feels good. You've already lost.
Oh, careful, the messenger. Someone else took it.
Oh, be careful of the ores around the messengers.
Good luck.
What do you mean? That is.
Yeah, also not to mention that the orbs are pretty scuffed.
Well,
It'll happen a lot where you feel
that's
like
okay. I died. I was like one second away
That's
from one.
alright.
Here,
I saw the big orb. I got the big orb, but just
as I said, yeah, it probably will be a few tries to really get the hang of it.
Hold it together.
Green 3 will happen at heart in 10 seconds.
That's the stuff.
That's Green 3 right now. I think someone else took it. I will say, if you have
That feels good.
if you have Blish HUD, they do give you timers. There's timers that you can install that help a lot for that.
Oh, G1.
Yeah, no, I think I mean I think all the greens are dead.
Oh,
Oh, I see.
I
whoops.
think they also need to be careful with like the afflicted, the bomb.
Yes.
Yeah, be careful with the bomb.
I feel like the afflicted status try to get away from group and the ones doing greens, as well as the kite.
Alright, Vosh just gotta go do dinner.
They
I
were.
can switch with him. Yeah,
Was
that's fine. That
that a
actually
heal?
works out
I
because
can. I can switch to
I
a heal.
can do a heal and do G2, so that works out.
Well, can we? Do you think we can still do this with 9 people, or do we need to?
I would still. Yeah.
You
Definitely
might
need
want
10,
a 10.
because you need at least like 7 people alive at the final phase.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
I mean, this is a
And
trading
also,
run, so no pressure. Just
So what do
The
we
other thing
need
that
to fill?
stretch.
I think we just need DPS.
All right.
Yeah. Also, the more
Well-
damage with this encounter, the more damage you have, the easier it is because basically the mechanics will keep happening until you reach 10%. And the more times it happen, the more chances you have to fail.
Yeah, so this is one of the times where you can bypass mechanics, kind of.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, so generally, like, experienced groups, they'll be, like, phasing at 10%, usually, like, after or before the second time greater happens. But, like, I've seen greater happen, like, 7 times before.
Jeez.
That's, like, the difference.
I have the timers installed for G1.
Yep, that should help a lot.
Nice.
I love Blish.
Yeah, me too.
I was a little apprehensive because like I typically don't use add-ons, and since I did Blish, I was like, oh,
I need to
well, all right
reinstall
then.
that.
This is great. I used it for mirrors for the longest time, doing mirrors constantly in visions.
What's the tank toughness, by the way?
15 something.
Oh, it should be
Wait,
good then.
Yeah, our tank had like a
1500.
significant difference. It was
Yeah, Minstrel's a hell of a drug.
yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm below 15, so it should be fine.
I have 1,000.
I also need that.
I hope so.
Because Zerker gear.
Yep.
TPS silver, yummy numbers.
That
This
makes
is Viper.
Viper. Are you a Condi Zerker?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got someone. Ghost Fox Goddess. Hello. Playing a Necromancer.
Ooh, Necromancers are good. Honestly, my quickness necromancer healer is probably my favorite for this fight because it's thematic as fuck, and B, it's just really good.
That seems fair. Ghost is playing a Reaper. Yay, Reaper!
Oh no!
Okay.
Well.
Oh,
oh no,
so
not yet.
close.
Yep, one person had to go. That's okay, we'll grab another. They were just a DPS. We'll grab another.
Hey, maybe if they know greens, they can probably fail.
So when the greens happen during Soul Split, like, is that like the group Soul Split, or is that just him targeting somebody?
Soul Split is the greater.
Oh, gotcha.
The greens just happen regardless of what else is happening. There are some greens that are during Soul Split, like
triangle for me.
The third G1 happens right before the first Soul Split.
Gotcha.
And the next G1 actually happens during the second Soul Split.
I just realized there are faces on the wall, and that's deeply disturbing.
Like we'll all get our souls ripped, and then the green will spawn at heart like a few seconds after that.
They also there's like a lesser soul split, right? The one that's like dodgeable.
Yeah, they'll happen during.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the lesser ones. So if I get hit by those, I definitely didn't dodge it.
The lesser becomes a problem for the green if the lesser happens like right on top of the marker.
Yeah, near them. I've seen that happen.
It happens more than you would think. Yeah, because if the lesser's right on top of the marker, then you won't be able to get into your green.
Gotcha. Okay.
Because it like leaves a AOE there for a while.
Gotta say, this is the coolest looking raid I think we've done so far in this game. It's got a real, like, Lich King vibe to it.
I mean,
I like Wing 6's aesthetic better.
If you look at Doom, he pretty much looks like the Lich King. Let's be honest here.
We were joking about that last week. So, what are we gonna do, Wing 6? That's Mithrite, right? That actually, yeah, once we get through this one, that is the one we're gonna end up doing next. Not today, but next week.
Mithrite, the setting.
Hello?
It's set in the Mystic Forge.
Hello.
Which is so cool.
We need to go back and do Stronghold of the Faithful as well at some point. We stopped short of the maze last time we did it, but that's a problem for another night. Alright, so I think...
I said path off. This one's annoying.
Alright, so we need to do... Is everyone here? Alright, cool. So the people joining us late, does anyone need a rundown of what's going on? Or...
I'd appreciate it. I've done this a few times, but I've never fully beaten him because we always died at like the last percent.
Alright, well, at the start, we're basically just going to be killing stuff. There will be a bunch of Reapers that spawn in the different positions we've marked. We have to keep them alive. If any of them die, it's over. For the first 2 minutes of the fight, we're just gonna be killing mobs, particularly the giant skeleton dudes. They can hurt the Reapers a lot. And eventually he's gonna stand up and start walking around the room, and the tank's gonna try to make him, like, face away from us, because he's gonna be swinging the scythe around and it hurts. So stand behind him and beat him up. Periodically, he's gonna start putting, like, green circles on the ground. Certain people are gonna stand in them and go pick up orbs, so that we don't die. And, that's about as far as I've been able to survive through this fight. So, yeah. We've seen... The last time we tried this, we saw him get down to 10%, but a lot of us were not alive for that, so...
That's what happened to me as well.
Yes. I think the same people who were going to be doing greens are still here.
Yep.
Yeah.
I think we got that figured out, so I'll leave that to you guys. Food check for anyone who needs it. We have some. We have some.
I
ready
can,
to go.
I can put some of the
Who's
food
doing
down.
G3? Okay, it's Bori. Okay.
Yeah, Bork is doing
I'll
that.
just try filling if like you don't make it in
Heroic
time.
Name is doing the first one.
I mean-
Ooh, look at all that food.
We could have someone else do it if you'd rather focus on tanking. Usually the tank does both, but you don't necessarily have to do it that way.
We have people in here with every mastery. Hats off to you people.
Getting there, man. I'm getting there.
No, I think it's better that you do green so you can learn.
Yeah.
I'm literally just below the final mastery. So very close to completing, but not 100%.
I have 4 different trees in Path of Fire I'm ready to unlock a mastery on, and I'm short mastery points for all of them.
Well, that's a you problem.
Yes.
I'm
Absolutely.
so sorry. I
Skill issue because I haven't farmed the Path of Fire enough. Absolutely.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean that in a bad way.
Don't worry, I did. It's fine.
Astral will be mean enough for you. It's okay.
I always put my foot in it somehow.
It's all good. Astral will be mean enough for you. I know where he lives anyways.
Well, I think there's a giant ocean between us, so I think I'm pretty safe.
I'm guessing so.
Just showing off your scythe over here. I see how it is.
That's awesome. All right. Kill the enforcers first, and then the deathlings.
Am I okay just to follow Commander from here?
You're DPS, right? We just need you to keep
Correct.
keep the ads off the Reapers for the moment. Don't worry about the messengers. They're just gonna follow the tank around.
Yeah, I know the
We go.
one thing I don't like about Necro is that it's so slow.
Oh, good. I got them all. Okay.
Nice.
I'm scared to swing and touch anything.
Oh,
I'm scared
right.
to touch something I shouldn't.
If it says that you are afflicted, it means you have a bomb on you. You get the special action key. Just run to the corner of the room. Don't set the bomb off yourself. Let it go off on its own. New bombs are placed based on how long it's been since one went off. So,
So just to the corner, yeah?
Green 3
Yeah.
in 5 seconds.
Yep.
apart.
You just take him to the corner and wait for it to blow you
Oh,
up.
G3. Nice.
I've got it.
Something
What?
happen?
Good luck.
No, Bori
They're calling
did
out.
G3. Nice.
Oh no, they're
Oh,
dead.
that-
I got a messenger.
Oh, our tank.
BGG.
oh, was that a tap?
Did you go into the light in the center? That's probably what happened. Yeah.
I did that the first time
That'll do it.
Oh no!
Yeah, we should probably reset because he's gonna follow me.
That's fine.
Are you sure that's what did it?
I mean, we can like see how like his attack
That's right.
pattern is.
Yeah,
How's
that's
that
right.
thing?
Be careful when you're
Ah.
in orb. The
Oh.
light pillar in the center of the room will off you if you touch it. Don't go into the light.
I'm
But it's
trying though. It's
shiny.
not killing me.
It kills you
It's
if you're an
shiny.
orb.
Oh, the Reaper died.
Oh, I
Yeah, it
see.
only kills you
Oh,
if you're up there.
There we go.
The way it was
This
put to
timer
us,
is very helpful.
Yes, the way it was put to us last week. That light in the middle is a bug zapper. You're a moth.
Yeah.
What lamp?
Don't go into the light. Not yet. Tomorrow might be a better day for that. I don't know.
All right. I think I have the hang of it. There's a mild panic when you're in the air and there's
Yep.
no orbs around you, but
There's
I mean,
plenty of panic in this fight.
If it makes you
Yes.
feel better, I've done it like hundreds of times, and I still my heartbeat like increases a little bit.
yeah.
We are literally fighting the god of death. It's gonna be a little fucky.
The worst was when I had to do tribulation mode of World 3. No, World 1, the end part. And it was glitching. And I could literally feel my heartbeat in my chest every time I jumped.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, no one will, no one's gonna claim that green isn't hard. It is.
Mortals, you believe yourselves saviors. Naturally. You seem to like the center it. The dragon wave we've already lost. Adrenaline bomb.
Go.
Center it. The dragon waits. We've already lost. Right, concentrate.
Green 2 in 10 seconds.
Oh, they're invulnerable.
Oh, G.
Astral, face the wall.
Rude.
Go to the
Leave it
naughty
over.
corner.
Yes.
Ow.
I was facing the wall.
I don't think the Blair Witch actually cares.
G3 is gonna be soon.
I mean,
Oh boy.
you can be made to look at the
Green
wall,
three.
but
Careful.
Nice.
I apologize. I got killed by
Oh,
something.
oh, oh. Ooh.
Oh, why are they
Oh, the
fixated
bomb.
on me?
The messenger will fixate on you if you hit it first before I
Oh, I might have cleaved it.
do. Yeah, be careful of that.
Be careful with
Oh,
your
no.
AoE, yeah.
All right,
Yeah, I-
Doom is incoming.
Material will fall to do
There he is.
Doom's here. Wait, do I not have lower toughness? Oh. Oh no, they're dead. That's why.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's the
0.1
other part.
second.
Please don't make him face the
Oh my
Reapers.
I'm down. It was 0.1 seconds. I
Yeah,
was like fraction of a way away from getting my orb.
oh,
A Reaper has been slain, and so have you.
yep.
Doom's messengers killed the Reaper.
Yeah, the big skeleton dudes get hurt.
You know, your tank. You were just dead, so it was focused.
To be fair, the phrase is "Don't shoot the messenger."
Yes.
I didn't realize he died.
I did not know that. I figured they would also do the toughness fixation. I didn't realize the messengers will go after whoever hurts them.
The messengers.
Because
will
someone
follow
hit it
me.
first. That's why, yeah.
Yeah, no, the messengers will follow me because I'm like tagging them.
I see Frieza.
I'm gonna have to be extra careful. I'm the genius playing the Bladesworn. All I do is cleave. I need to just stay away from them.
You know, generally the group will just hunt down the skeletons. As long as you're just fighting the skeletons, the messengers usually won't come nearby.
I keep accidentally hitting them with Greatsword 5 on Reaper. I need to be
Oh,
careful.
that might happen.
Can someone switch to quick DPS? I'll probably switch to DPS on this one. If it's alright.
Yeah, if we can, if anyone can make that the swap.
I unfortunately can't.
I also can't. Astral, you've
Oh,
got a
it's
billion
fine.
builds.
I'll
You have a
I'll
quickness.
stay and quit.
So I have a Q heal, but
Oh,
I don't have a Q DPS. At least not
not on this character. Okay.
not on this character.
Kovu
Well, I'd
says
have to swap
that
it. Oh, gotcha. There you
Kovu
go.
can. All right.
Hold on.
Probably have like 1 or 2 more pulls, and that's probably gonna be it for me.
Yes, we are approaching the 3-hour mark, so we've got a couple more tries.
I think we've been in the raid for about like 2.5, honestly. But
Yeah. I think we got here.
at this point,
I think
we
did
should
a little
just
bit better
we should
than
just
last time.
next time let's just start at Doom.
Yeah.
This
I
seems to
would
be
recommend
the the rest of it. Like we understand the rest of it, but like this one.
We could do that next time. Start at Doom, and then we can clear the rest after.
That's actually another one of my trainings that I usually join. That's what they do.
They clear Doom first, and then do the rest, so they can spend all
Yep.
their time on this.
Yeah, because typically this takes time.
Okay.
Go.
It's
Good to go.
Oh, for those of you who are joining the Discord for the first time, we do 2. If you want to hang out in here, we do 2 raid nights a week. We do Tuesdays and Fridays, 4 p.m. Eastern. I usually have it auto adjust in the event schedule section for those who don't live on the East Coast of the U.S.
What do you guys pay?
Yes.
What's the payment?
I'm surprised
For the
I'm still
job.
welcome after what I said.
Don't worry. That is by far not the worst thing people have said in here. We have a much worse offender than that. He's just not here tonight because he's playing the Division because he hates us.
I'm just very... I panic in social situations and it just doesn't help.
We're all playing an MMO. That makes you an introvert by default. It's okay.
I was gonna say I can almost guarantee at least half of us are introverts.
It's okay.
My friend had to carry me out of my apartment last week. Literally almost kicking and screaming. I don't like going outside. There are too many people out there, but people called one elderly lady called the police because she thought I was being kidnapped.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I hear it's a little wild over there. I assume... No, I'm not going to ask that. If I were to guess where you are right now, I'm going to say it's probably fairly crowded over there at the moment, so I can understand not wanting to go out in public.
I know exactly what you're talking about, and I can confirm that it is very...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So we do this on Tuesdays and Fridays. Fridays, usually we just do strikes. We try to do wings on Tuesdays.
Yeah,
and,
Fridays is a lot more casual than
new build available. Good to know for later. So
probably the adventure box breaking some more shit.
Always. All right, I'm gonna hit ready. Yeah, anyone who wants to hang out, feel free to stick around. I believe I got everybody who I could. I sent guild invites in game. Not that you have to be in it, but if you want to. We're on. A bunch of us are on like all the time.
What's the pay like?
The pay in the UK?
No, you know the pay. No, the pay. For the job, for the mercenary job.
Oh,
Higher.
I'm afraid we can only pay in ectos.
No, don't you offer that.
Koi cakes.
I've been crafting. What ectos?
Oh,
nice. That lets me do more gambling.
Oh, dude, I have lost I have both of them now. I have lost myself in that.
We can confidently pay you in raid experience. If that's not good enough, then well, I don't have anything else to offer.
You know, I did like 80 sandstorm hands this week.
You're not selling me well, yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying, technically, you do have something to offer. It's an option. You just won't go down that road.
Someone has afflicted.
Or I'll put it this way: I can offer raid experience. Everything else requires my wife's permission.
G3 in 2 seconds.
Noted.
G3. Oh, they're all over.
Oh,
my God.
I'm confused. Where am I going?
I think we're about to get Doom here.
Oh, I pissed off one of the things. Damn it.
Ooh, I almost died.
And afflicted. Okay. Space.
Oh my God, you were almost dead.
I know.
Alright.
Once I get back from my
Yeah, this is the good tanking spot. Yeah.
I died.
Oh no!
Oh, rip.
Yeah.
Oh, I just whiffed that hard. That was bad.
I might have to go with something a little bit more durable. This is a very high octane DPS build.
Oh, I got a bomb. Facing the wall. Ow.
Oh.
Oh my God, I almost fell. This is lesser.
I think the worst part is
no.
When you go up
Green
as
freeze right now.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, rip.
Aww.
He like went down.
Oh
right
God.
under.
Ow.
Really hit me with the lesser while I was trying to go to G3.
That's the one part that's so difficult about this, at least to me, is that if any of them die, that just sucks.
Oh, they nerfed Evoker.
Again?
Again?
Yep. Quickness duration nerf, like by a lot, and also reduced empowered skill recharge from 50 to 33.
They really like don't like what they did with Evoker. Clearly.
Did they nerf Luminary further into the ground?
No, that's like the only thing they changed.
Okay. So I'm like, I'm only not on my Guardian because they ruined that class. I hate it.
When he pushed me back and I turned into a ghost, what was the mechanic there following that?
You run back to where your body is.
So,
Yeah, to go to like the orb of light.
yeah, basically
That's
when he
your
does the
soul.
lesser, he'll go into the ground and come up on a person. Where he comes up, there will be a big AoE in front of him. If you get hit by the AoE, then you get your soul ripped, and you have to go pick it back up. The hope is that you would avoid getting hit by it, and then you wouldn't get ripped.
I got one more pull, and then I gotta go.
Imagine working at night.
Listen.
I used to.
Me too, but I have to give him shit.
It's the perfect time for me. All right, I like sleeping when the sun is in the sky. It's fine.
It's fine. I used to work night shifts because I'm a doctor.
Yeah. Listen, I've known Astral for 16
I
years.
work at
I
a
have to give him
hospital.
shit for everything.
If they asked me what kind of doctor I was, and I said necromancer because if I'm late, they're screwed. Yeah, I was patient side, but I struggle with people, especially ones that, and half the time, like this woman, bless her heart, she must have been about 450 pounds, and she was trying to lose weight, and she told me she ate like a bird, and my autism kicked in, and I went, what, an ostrich?
Oh.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm chubby myself, but I tried to like back up. I was like, it's okay. My sister says my ass has 2 postcodes. It didn't help.
Ostrich. I'd probably find that funny about her. Maybe that's just
No,
me.
she reported me.
Oh.
Apparently, I was fat shaming her, and I went, look at me. Really think that.
Some people do not like hearing the truth.
Or joke.
I live on sarcasm, so it's very hard to deal with people who are very. Yeah.
If you choose to live your life out of touch with reality, sarcasm is what you should expect from the people around you. It's fine.
But also, it's kind of like some of it is kind of common sense. But the fact we're a species that needs a health and safety officer.
I think our tank died.
I think we're dead.
I have been a health and safety officer, and it's hilarious how people react to certain things.
Being chased by a messenger.
You deserve it.
Ow.
That's fair. Ow.
I just got, like, throat punched.
Oh my god,
Oh shit, bomb! Bomb!
Help.
It was a wicked
Help.
punch.
Good joke. Gotta get to my orb.
That's the green.
Yeah.
Run.
I'm going.
Red.
Oh,
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
It's always like 1 second.
So I just heard it just barely this time. I don't know if anyone noticed, when the Reapers die, you hear their neck snap. It's like very sickening. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's just me waking up in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
just every bone
I crack
cracks.
my neck and every bone is a xylophone.
That's what I was just. Yeah, my ex used to say my back's like a xylophone because every time I woke up in the morning, it sounded like when you were like snapping like Lego into place.
Yep.
Like that crack
Yeah.
sound. Yeah.
Oh,
That's my
yeah, yeah.
knees and my elbows and my shoulders every damn morning. Just get out of bed and crack in every place. All
My
right.
knees remember the Civil War. And I'm pretty sure my back turns 80 next week.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm
All right.
32 I'm 32 on Thursday, but my knees say a different story.
I have the bones of somebody twice my age, which is like somebody 60 says 65.
I used to be
70.
a trampolinist and a gymnast, so I screwed my joints when I was
See, I wasn't that, and I still have.
I've broken more bones than I haven't, which is really bad because on paper the doctor's like, seriously, the list is shorter on the ones you haven't broken.
All right. Nice meeting you all. As Shadgon said, we do this every Tuesday and Friday, so feel free to pop in if you see us on or if you want to participate.
Yeah, of course, check it out.
Yeah.
No.
Cheers.
So are you
Thanks
all
for the invite.
leaving?
He did. Yeah. He has to go to work. I am also about to go because in like an hour I need to get ready for bed so that I can go to work first thing in the morning.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you joined us in like the last half hour of a 3-hour session. But you're here now.
Happens. Hello.
So yeah, anytime we're on, usually we'll throw a message into the Discord first to try to get people in before we LFG. So.
Okay,
Yeah.
so if I'm in the Discord, it'll just come up, won't it? Like.
Yep. So in the
coming into the Discord, I've technically joined it.
Yeah. So we usually either the day of or the day before we're gonna do raid stuff by posting weekly event schedule. Usually I'll ping everyone and I'll do that thing where it converts the time we're doing it into your time zone, so you'll know when for you we're gonna be on, and
yeah,
usually
good,
like
because I can be pretty. It's hard when they go, oh, it's Eastern time, and I'm like, I don't what.
Yeah. So
Because
I think it still converts in there for you. Now, normally we start at for me is 4 p.m., which would be about 3 hours ago. So whatever 3 hours ago is for you.
3 hours ago for me would be, but it's midnight now, so.
So we're kind of a late night thing for you, but if that works for you, then by all
I'm a
means.
night owl. Complete night owl. I don't like daytime. I go outside and I sparkle like I'm Team Edward. I'm pale and I'm a redhead, so I hate summer.